very shallow, but I've always done it by default from listening that day. So this guy, he was talking about how you vile unavaa kama mwanaume. It doesn't seem like it's important for us in this hall, but it was a topic that was handled that day, and I am glad I was there. So they told us, as a man, when you wear a light trouser in terms of color, you then wear a darker shirt. I know mnajiuliza sasa huyu jamaa anatuambia story ya kuvaa. I'm just telling you what I had then and I've always practiced, so that you see these kind of forums are never in vain. Nikatik hapo. Then they told us, you can't wear a suit and a sport shoe. And I've never done that since. Then they told us something else. I actually don't remember the name of the person who said it, but I remember what he said. Then he told us, in terms of grooming as a man, the official wear. So hiyo story ya trouser ndio nimalize. Wakatuambia, then ukivaa trouser dark, you can't wear then with, by the time inverted. Me, I used to think, to be smart, you wear a black trouser and a black shirt. So inakaa suti. That's what I used to think. My mind changed that day. Then in terms of grooming, I am describing official color like our NCCK, SecGen. There are some official colors which you have to wear based on your career. Then they told us one more thing. That men, suits. This is something profound. Was so small, but it is shaped me up to this day. And I was in campus that time. I was in first year. So they told us there are only 3 colors for men's suits. They told us that day. Blue, gray, and black. Then they told us you can take any shade from there, but it should not be too shouting. So they told us, okay, you can choose a suit. I'm talking about official wear. I'm not talking about artistic wear. So they told us, if you are choosing blue, there's some blue that really shouts. And then they told us, when you wear has no stripes or has no boxes, then let me first finish here. So nimesema suti ya mwanaume ni colors gani? I'm not saying what you should do. I'm saying what I had and have been doing since then. Blue, gray, black. Then they told us, don't choose shouting colors for official wear. And then the other thing, when you wear those kind of what I've mentioned, the shirt should always be bright. They told us you can't wear a blue suit with a dark blue shirt. So they told us, the men, when you wear that way, then the shirt has always to be bright. It can be white, it can be light blue, it can be light pink, whatever. And then the ties. Wakatuambia, anytime you wear a shirt that is plain, then wear a tie that is a striped ama iko na maua kidogo. Naona wengine wanajiangalia kama wako sawa. And the same day they told us, when you wear a striped shirt iko na stripes, then don't wear a tie that is too flowery or striped. Wenye mumenut, sawa, maybe itawasaidia pahali kwa interview. So the reason I've said that is because many times we come to these kind of forums and we think we have wasted time as comrades, because we bombard you with too much information but maybe many times we don't communicate the basics. Can you imagine that day? It was a full career day. Many people talked to us. I don't remember any other person what they said, but I remember those minute details, and they have shaped what I do to date. Now, let me go to men now. We are here as men from the University of Nairobi, the premier university in Kenya, which I'm also an alumni. Because I graduated with my master's the other day. So I did my bachelor's in KU, Bachelor's of Arts in Economics. I came here, I think 2-3 years ago, and I went to KU around the same time. In KU, I enrolled for Masters of Economics, Policy and Management, and your volume, Ikopoa, DJ. I think it's better. So, and I also came here, University of Nairobi, and I enrolled for MA Economics. And I have completed all of them and graduated. And the reason I had come to enroll for the 2 masters, what I thought, I read a lot. Economics, finance, history, leadership, politics. That's my cup of tea. So I thought, since I have read so many books, why can't I go enroll for masters to get a certificate for what I thought I already knew? Because I thought I had read everything. But I'm glad when I enrolled for my master's here and in KU, I confirmed the things I knew, but I was also able to read and learn many more new things. And around the same time, I enrolled for a short course in the London School of Economics, which I have also finished. And next month, I'll be starting another executive certificate at Harvard University. And all those are about economics. Because I've come to realize, if we just get it right economically, in any leadership cadre in Kenya, then we'll have sorted even the politics of Kenya. Because politics is always about survival, is always about the fight for resources. If we get somebody who can bake a bigger cake, and if we get a formula which we can bake a bigger cake as Kenya, and our GDP per capita climbs higher, and our incomes per person climbs higher, and every person's productivity is enhanced by creating jobs, then we will have solved even whatever else we say in political gatherings. And that is the reason why it's a challenge to all of us as leaders that in our decision making, because they are too weighty, we make decisions not for ourselves and our homes. We make decisions about the destinies of so many people. Then it is our responsibility to make sure that the decisions we make are the best. And you only make the best decision by refining it every day, so that you keep on amending your conclusions. You keep on removing dogma from your decision making, so that your decision making can influence people in a better way and progresses our society. So, I'll give you this talk in a manner of some stories, because I don't want to be too academic. I have come to realize as a politician, as a businessman also, some of the things that cut across in whatever you are pursuing as a man, in whatever you are pursuing as a Kenyan, as a citizen of the world. And I want to challenge all of us here. As a man, strive to be accountable and dependable. Strive to be accountable and dependable. When you close school and you go home, you are still a baby at your home. That Even this is fine. That your parents or your guardians can't take a break because they have a baby at home and you are a comrade. That every time somebody at home has to check on you. Oh, John, umekula supper? Otieno, did you take lunch? Your parent at home in Homa Bay is calling you here. You are a comrade at University of Nairobi to look after you and how you are faring. Gentlemen, now that you are a comrade already in the university, you are already a mature man. You should be a solution provider. You should no longer be a bother now to the people you left in the village and in the estates. And I can tell you, even us, when I was joining KU, mi vile barua ilikuja ya kuenda KU as an undergrad, it was then my business to know how I'm joining KU, including fees for the first sem. So I left Muranga. I had been a volunteer librarian in the school I was in. So venye tulikaribia kujoin university, I came here to Nairobi. Nikaenda industrial area, got a kibarua in a size of company called Taita Estates. Did some vibaruas. By the time we were reporting as freshers, mimi nilikuwa already niko na fees ya my first semester. Now of course nikalipa na nikaongeza help kidogo. And I can tell you the entire time I was in KU, no one came to check ati nafanya nini KU ama kuangalia nalalanga wapi. Wewe ukiwa mwanaume huko, wewe ukilala nje lala. Ungangane kimwanaume. It's only one time my sister came, not necessarily it was just a visit kuniona tu, but not to check huyu jamaa anafanya nini na analalanga wapi. So when you are a comrade, this is the place where you start first of all developing that responsible person you want to become. And you become responsible by being dependable and accountable. So that people are no longer worried about what you are doing. It is you who is worried about whether your mother had some uga ya kupika. It should not be the other way around. And every time you think about this, because it's holistic, it's not just about being a comrade. It is also about in real life. There is a story that's given, maybe you have read it, about a king. It's a mythical story. A king who had gone by the roadside, in a road where the road had been blocked by a log, muti na ikaanguka kwa barabara. So the king was somewhere better. That time it was precious metals, gold. Na akaichukua. And then the king came from the place he was looking at. Na akaita huyo farmer. Akamwambia, actually, that past from today belongs to you. It was worth the millions of money now today. And he also promoted him as a man in the society to be in the king's court. Because of all the people who had passed that road, he had exhibited responsibility that does not only enhance his own convenience, but also the convenience of the other people. So malipo yake ikakuwa hapo hapo instantly, but also in the long run, his livelihood was improved from that day. Many times when we are here in the university, we are in our homes, we get jobs, we become members of the society. We only want to look inwards. What is my own convenience? Without looking at the convenience of the general population.